Oh, there we go. Okay. I was sitting at my GameCube wall for a while today, trying to figure out what to play. And I, for the life of me, couldn't figure it out. So, today, I finally was like, you know what? Let's just do Harvest Moon. There are 3 Harvest Moon games on the GameCube. We haven't done any of them yet. So I was like, you know what? Fine. Let's just do one of them at least. Don't pick from record B. Okay. Yeah. I love the Harvest Moon series, by the way. Some of my favorite games come from this series. The newer ones, they aren't as great, but this feels a little loud. I hadn't got a letter in a long time. But a bright red envelope. It was from the daughter of an old friend. Wrote about her life in the city. Also all kinds of questions about the farm. On the last line she said this. I want to try working on the farm. To a city girl, a place like Forget-Me-Not Valley must be interesting, I guess. While I was thinking that, I was reminded of my old friend of his face. You're your father's daughter, all right. It's a shame about your father. Fate works in mysterious ways. Anyway, I'm sure he's in a better place. Come on, the farm's this way. As a young girl wanting to come to Forget-Me-Not Valley, you're a strange one just like your father. Anyway, if you try living here, you'll find out if it's for you or not. Here we are. They're a little old, but the buildings are still usable, and there are fields. And if you spread a little fertilizer in this pasture, it should be great for grazing animals. I tell you, we don't have any of your city conveniences around here, but it'll grow on you. There are lots of things here you'd never see in the city. Take your time and think about it. Alright, let's look inside. Need to lower the in-game volume. This is the barn. Keep the cows, horses, and sheep here. I'll show you the inside later. Next door is the tool shed. There are shelves for tools and other things in here. Feel free to use the tools in here. Tools you'll need right away are on the tool shelf, and some crop seeds on the shelf too. Come get them. This is the food storage, put milk, eggs, and other things you want to sell in here. I'll take them to the city the next day. Anything you want to buy for you, there's an order form here, just write it down. This is the chicken coop, you could raise chickens here. Well, it's so bad when you don't, like, you pick one of them and the other one just, like, sad walks away. I'll find the owner for the other one in the city. This is your house. We still have a bid so you can move right in. Oh, my house. My house is the building across from the food storage is where I live. That's about it for now. When you get the hang of things, you may want to add more buildings. Oh, yeah, come here for a minute. Cow. Bought you one female cow. This is her feed box. I'd like you to give her a name. Oh boy. Name her Dawn. I feel like Dawn's a fine name. Good name, our first cow. This is cause for celebration. Take good care of her. By the way, it's been about 10 days since this cow gave birth, so you can milk her a couple times a day for now. Forgot how horrific the noises they make are. I think that's everything. Almost forgot. Gotta give this thing a name. Got to do that. There we go. And then just messaging me. Alright, while you're at it, let me introduce you to the people who live here. Not really a people person, but you're still young, so you'll probably need some friends. Let's go. This is Tim and his wife Ruby. They run the Inner Inn and their son Rock. How should I introduce you? We'll go with Megan. There's a girl named Nami staying on the second floor here. This is Galen and his wife Nina. This is Chris. This is her husband Wally and their son Hugh. Griffin's Blue Bar's bartender. I want to look like Griffin one day. He's a Chad. Buffy works there part-time. Romena lives in the villa with her granddaughter Lumina and their butler Sebastian. That guy playing the guitar over there is named Gustav. He's always playing that guitar of his. Vesta also runs a farm here. There's Vesta's brother Marlon, and that's Celia, who helps them with their work. They'll sell you seeds for your crops. There are people living over there too. There are two brothers who make fireworks, an artist guy who experiments, and a guy who's always playing the guitar. Oh, and there's a professor and his assistants living in the tent by the waterfall. They're doing some kind of excavation. Well, I guess that's about it. Must be tired of all this excitement. You can take it easy for a while. If you have any questions, ask me anytime. Well, have a good rest. I can't remember if there's a setting tabs in this game or not. Who is it? Who is it? Who could it be? We're the only harvest sprites in this town. Who is it? Who is it? I think you're right. Who is it? Go it. Megan, I see a harvest sprite named Megan. Nice name. Oh, I see. I'm Knack. Nice to meet you. My name's Nick. Nice to meet you. I'm Flack. Nice to meet you. Yes, this Harvest Moon is interesting because it's chapter-based, kind of. It's based on, like, your life. It's strange. It's one of my childhood... Well, the original Wonderful Life is my childhood game. I never played another Wonderful Life. From what I understand, this is just basically a definitive version where it adds a few extra things, and then it just lets you play as a woman instead of a guy. I really think that's about it. Could this lead to a parallel world? Assets. We got basically nothing, as you can imagine. Where's my calendar? Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't think we're really going to have anything for the first day Van is here, but it's fine. I need to turn this down a little bit. Don't think that's an option. Is it too loud? Maybe. It might be like a little bit too loud. That might be a little bit better. If it's too quiet, let me know. Okay, so it's not raining. We need to have the cow go outside. First, did they start us with... How much do we have? 40. Okay, so they did start us with 50, so that's not bad. I put that there. We do need the cow to come outside, though, because it's not raining. And so there's no reason to keep them inside if it is nice out, because then they're just going to eat food that... the food that you have inside, which you don't want them to eat. You know, you can help it, because that costs money when the grass out here is free, so. It's a one-time use for the day, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. And then, oh, we should probably say hi to the cow. And then we need for our tools, of course, the controls are inverted, because why wouldn't it be? Calf hut, 10 use protect newborn calf. And says the pregnant cow stored here. I think the seeds are in here. Yeah. Not many, as you can imagine. What we probably want to do... does this... does the guidebook have the seed calendar in it? I don't think it'll just tell you what... Oh, it does. Okay, so spring, fall for tomatoes. So we'll just... For our first, like, crop heart thing, we'll just do tomatoes. We need to go buy some more from the shop. Right, I just can't jump that fence. And you want to buy anything today? Hey, give me, I can't remember. We're not gonna... I don't think we want to do... We probably don't want to get into the... We probably don't want to get into the tree business just yet. Is there any other crops we can plant? Any other plants we can do right now? Does this have the seed guide in it, like the other... Don't... Wait, it does. Perfect. Okay, so... Let's see here. Watermelon, spring, summer. We could do watermelons. We could do watermelons. They take a while to grow, but they wouldn't be a bad choice. Give me 10. Actually, it's a 3x3, so we're gonna want to do 12, actually. So I need 2 more. I only bought 1, damn it. You'd buy 1 more. 1 more watermelon, and then we have 2 tomatoes, so we'll buy 10 tomatoes. I don't know if we have room for all of these right now, but they don't spoil, so we'll just do this. It doesn't have in the guidebook, it doesn't have the stats for trees, so I don't know, like, when we need to be harvesting trees. Or planting trees, I should say. We're gonna take all these. Give me these. Because when Van gets here, we're not gonna have any crops of it, like, planted yet, is the issue. So we're gonna just need random garbage to sell him so that we can hopefully afford the fishing pole. So just grabbing all these flowers is just the best way of going about this right now. We're gonna quiet the game as if you're over in this section of the map. It doesn't play music or anything. Why it does that, I don't know. Alright. Back to the farm. We need to... I'm hoping what we bought were bees, so they all kind of go together. We have... yeah, we just have access to these 2 plots at the moment. So we should have the room for all the plants, I think. They're both bees. Okay. The reason why this is a good Harvest Moon compared to a lot of the newer ones, because it has a dumb energy meter, which I hate. I hate all the farming games that have energy meters now. They're so dumb. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, is this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 by 7? There's 35 seeds, technically, I could have bought. Oh, my lord, please. I know I'm doing this plot and not the plot closer to my house, but whatever. Okay, so we got... $24, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, so 22, 23, 24, okay. Eventually you can hoe and water like multiple blocks at a time, and that'll be so nice. But for now, we don't have that. I was going to do all tomatoes, but tomatoes grow way faster than watermelons, so we can probably get maybe 2 tomato harvests and 1 watermelon harvest for like season, like moves to the next season, I think. Technically, I could have bought fertilizer to boost the grades of these seeds, but that's not something to super worry about yet. What I could have done is, like, fertilize one thing just to max boost up a tomato seed right away, and then turn, you know, that into more tomato seeds, but whatever. We'll do that eventually. The real one you want to do that with is the trees, because the fruit trees are great. Obviously, once they're grown, you can just keep harvesting them. But I always wait till I get the big plot in the back to do trees, because I feel like that's just kind of a good spot for trees. Probably need to... Yeah, I didn't think it would have water in it. Yeah, one of the big ones, honestly, in my opinion, to get first is definitely, like, the bigger watering can. Just having to water one by one is just miserable. I remember this game controlling better. Like, see, there's like a hidden energy bar in this game where they want you to like eat so you don't get dazed as much and stuff, but it doesn't. Like, you can just, it's annoying, but it doesn't like instantly end the day like a lot of modern farming games, which I think is super dumb. And the reason I could never really get into Stardew Valley is the whole energy bar system that I just think is kind of cringe. Like, I get the point of why it exists, but it's a video game. I'd rather just be able to enjoy my game and not have to worry about a stamina bar. Eventually, what you can do is you can make, like, meals and stuff so that, you know, you don't get the dazed, like, debuff. That constantly, where she's, like, constantly healing over, but it's whatever. It's honestly worse than the first one, because the first one, when you're just as a guy, you'll just, like, get a, like, a rumbly-tumbly, and it'll just randomly, like, gurgle, which doesn't really affect that much. I think you can eat, like, the warts, or the, like, the plants that I picked up. I think you can eat those. I don't know how much those will honestly give. It's the only reason I'm not eating them. Because I don't know how much that'll help me. Alright, so that is all the watering done. That's why rain days are nice, because then you don't have to do this when it rains. Because it'll just water for you. Okay, so we have what is it, two grand? Almost $2,000. Should probably see about getting chicken. What you can do is we could cook with this milk, which, you know, is something we could do, but I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just make money right now. We probably want... Watering can L. Probably be the play right away. So we'll grab that. It doesn't look like I could buy a brush yet. The brush is important, but I don't know. It doesn't look like we can get that yet. Get a chicken. Oh, we probably need bird feed. Yeah, we'll grab the last of the money we have. We'll get 2 bird feed. And that just saves, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, that's set up. Horoscope for the day. Getting cloudy. Be unlucky. Yeah. I'm trying to see a big catch. Yeah, nothing important. The horoscope is surprisingly important, by the way. I don't know if this will make anything. Yeah, a failed attempt at cooking. I mean, we'll eat it. Yeah, when they remade this game... Well, they remade the first one a couple years back, and they just combined the two together, because there was no reason to have them separate, obviously. So when they remade them, they just, you know, put them together. This was really good. It's you, Megan. Would you mind listening to me for a bit? Sure. I got dumped. Yeah, you know, that'll do it. In the city, but he was cheating on me. Said he loved the other girl more than me. He didn't even hesitate. That's gotta be rough. This always happens to me. Everybody thinks of me like some kind of pushover. Nobody's ever serious. Oh, where is Mr. Right? Sorry, we're playing the wrong game for me to be Mr. Right. I'm a woman in this one. There's no gay sex in 2005 Nintendo. There aren't many women I can say these kind of things to here. Hope you'll help me do this again. Sure, anytime. Doesn't know. It's a man here to say hello a bit ago. I used to live in the city, but I came here to spend my retirement with my wife, Nina. If you have any questions, Lord Fast tried a lot of things on your own. If you're having trouble, write down some advice in the notebook on the shelf. This may be none of my business, but you should try to find a husband soon. You know, it's hard on me as well. I'm sure you understand. By the way, if you're showing lots of items to people, they may tell you some interesting things. I do like that he just hits you with the find a husband. Dr. Hardy, nice to meet you. Thank you, Dr. Hardy. This was the girl my sister always went for when we would play the game. So I'm traveling, I don't really have a reason, so I never know how to answer. Probably gonna marry the blonde dude. Oh, he's the homeless guy. Hey, what you got there? Give me something. What do I got? I can give you a flower. Okay, well, I feel like you did that to yourself. Are you just gonna go into the? Okay. Guess they just let anybody in there, huh? Yeah, the blonde guy likes old coins and milk are his two go-to things. I'll probably want to look up the exact guide because there's probably every character, like most of these games, have a specific item. So I'll probably just want to look up what their specific item is. Grab all this stuff over down here before we head back to base to sleep. And part of me is always wonders, like, I feel like Animal Crossing could be kind of fun if it wasn't, well, it's already a fun game, but I think it'd be even more fun if you didn't have to wait for real life days to pass. Which you technically don't, because you can just change the clock, but you know what I mean. Hello, you run the farm, don't you? I'm Carter. Nice to meet you. Don't let me dig, come by the excavation site, just make sure I'm there. Where the hippie lives. Okay, again, this game is very, very bare bones compared to a lot of, you know, in quotation, modern farming games. Alright, we will call Dawn back in. I don't think I can do a night milking. No, she's already passed out as well. So before we leave her, let's leave a night meal just in case. I could milk her. I don't know why I didn't work with the milker. That's weird. Whatever. Put this in the cell box. Ooh. I will sleep, and I can't remember if he'll have the chicken by tomorrow or not. I don't remember. Let's save quickly. Sleep. Oh. Forgot it saves you anyways when you sleep. $4:45 in the morning. Farmer's life, eh? Cow come out. Still sleeping. We'll leave her be. We will start watering. Okay. And the sooner we get the better watering can, the better. This one does kind of suck. I think the heavy watering can will let us water multiple blocks, or it just lets you carry more water. I don't remember. And smaller can, yeah. I think he leaves for the city now, and then he'll be back later in the day with the chicken, I think is how it works. Honestly surprised this game had a directory on Twitch, just because it's, again, it's A Wonderful Life, but just slightly different. I mean, I guess they have a directory for almost everything. There's only been one game we've played for the GameCube that has not had a directory. So... that is not where I want to water. I'm gonna scream. I'm so bad at this game. Please. You do kind of blast through days in this game because there's just, you know, not as much to do as a lot of other games where, you know, eventually we get the fishing pole and then we go help, you know, help at the dig site. You talk to a couple of townsfolk. You make sure to give the love interest an item. You know, it's nothing super complicated. It's pretty chill game. But it should hopefully give us a few couple streams, because I need more longer format games. Should grab fertilizer for out here. For the cow. Fine. Yeah, I think the main thing we need to make sure we buy from Van tomorrow is I would like the brush and the fishing pole, but I think the brush is probably more important than anything, because we don't want to... we don't want the cow getting dirty and then getting sick, so... Sleeping. Yeah, no, I'd be sleeping too. Sometimes you can find recipes in here. How to make simple salad like pickles, use only a turnip. Bang, bang, bang. I think most everyone's probably gonna be sleeping. Yeah. A little too early still. Oh, we didn't milk the cow yet. Probably awake by now, because she was sleeping still when we let her out. Be awake by now. Then we can head up to the excavation site. We didn't check the horoscope today, but it's whatever. Yeah, you can always milk by hand, but then you get less milk if you do that, so it's kind of dumb to do that. I did not mean to do that, I'm sorry. I wanted to pick up the milk on the ground. Oh my god, we got 4. Fields are water. Let's go put this milk away in the drop box. Go to the other side. Okay, the one that side's up to the fairy spring, which is not really much to do up there at the moment. Kind of a shame this game doesn't have a book for the fish or anything, or the different animals or whatever. Yeah, by 2005, this game is pretty barren. Because the first one, when did the first one come out? I don't remember. I don't remember, but I don't seem to remember off the top of my head. Research in archipelago. Professor is fishing over by the waterfall. I always thought she was so cute, but she was not a marriage option, which was a shame. Oh, ho, ho. No, I did not want to. There we go. There was always, like, mixed on, like, how many times you should dig on the ground. I'm a big 3 Andy kind of guy, if you don't find anything. It was always weird that there was just a lot of places in this game that just had no music for some reason. It always felt a little odd. But what do I know? Like a fucking Metroid Chozo artifact. Also like how you hold the trowel when you're not using it. You just had it out in front of her with using both her hands. Not even gripping it. Yeah, again, I don't know what the strat is. No, I want to keep digging. I don't know what the strat is, how many times you want to dig each spot, but I'm a big 3 Andy kind of guy. Does it work? I'm pretty sure you can just do it on once on each tile, but whatever. His talk box is so far away. You can reach him from, like, anywhere. These coins are good, because we need to give these coins to Van for money, but also, secondly, the love interest. Now we can stop digging. I'll quit digging, yes. I think we'll probably keep everything, but I think he takes the bone, like the skull. Doesn't seem to be much anything unusual. Take what you dug up today and do what you like with them. Oh, I guess we keep the skull. Huh. I would have assumed he wanted the primate skull, or is a human skull? You know, I can't tell what it is. I'm from the dig side, man, my pillow for it. Okay, so we're gonna take the coin to the blonde twink, because I think he'll like that. God, even for GameCube, that view is phenomenal. The glistening water. Ugh. It's always the hard part. There's no faces, like, marked on the map, so if they're not... Very much like Animal Crossing, if they're not at their house... Don't talk like that. Let's go do something. Oh well. Anybody else? Hey! Wanna go someplace and do something? Are you hitting on me? Not at all. I look like the kind of guy. What do you want? There's nothing here. So I'd teach you some stuff you know about this and that. It's like a sex thing. Still got our whole future ahead of us. Let's enjoy this. As a rule, I don't carry any money with me. There's not much we can do. I know there's something interesting we can see. Come with me. What? Rock dead? Those darn kids, they probably did this. Heard a story like that a long time ago, right? Plus Pieta, it's like Urashima Toro from that story. I could have met the harvest goddess, sigh. Only kids living around here are... But it was that Hugh. What is this dialogue? That cute face of his. Can't believe I live in the same town. There's some things that kids should... Oh! What? He's... Hey, I got no animal with me. Okay, so he's bringing the hen now. Bum 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 bum. Name this one Goose. Take good care of it. Okay, we need to stop with your tummy growling. I have things to go do, so I'm not going to... oh, where is... I don't have the chicken feed on me. You put it in there. Can I help you? Research energy, maybe I'll show you my experiments. You're at my farm, what do you want? Ever heard of cow cloning before? No. Yeah, man, thanks. Okay, swap watering cans. Let's play water. Okay, so this one just holds more water, sadly. It's not the one that lets you hold, or lets you water more blocks at a time. I don't remember how you get that. I think I'm gonna have to look up after stream. I could water it again. I might do that. I need to first make sure this chicken has food. Then I want to give a coin to the guy. Start working on love meter, because it is, you can, interestingly enough about Harvest Moon, you can lose. Like, the game can end if you don't, if you don't get a husband by year 1, and then you don't raise your kid correctly by year 2 and 3, the game can end. Which is strange, but that's how these games were made back in the day. Didn't you make, wasn't it? Enough Valley, tell you the truth, I've traveled all over the world, somehow I wound up bringing this in here. Where's your son? Always the hard part of these games. You gotta find the person you're looking for. Where is he? They don't have too many places they can go, so it's one of those things that once you figure out where they go, you can kind of meet them. The blue bar, feel free to stop by and relax anytime. Thank you. Where the fuck did he go? I doubt he's in the bar. He might be, though. No, he's not. Where is your son? Working harder, hardly working. Thank you. It was really funny, actually. Where is he? Huh. Because he's not in his room, so he's gotta be out here somewhere. I don't know where he is. Aw. I just have to find him tomorrow. Getting late. Whatever. Look for him tomorrow. I do not know where he is. You want you want a coin, mister? I think that's the guy you want to be friends with, because he can, I think he invents the seed processor, question mark. And we'll call you in for the night. Accidentally left a milk here. Very good. Don't worry, your stomach's grumbling. A good night's sleep will solve your hunger. I could have watered the plants again, but they'll probably be fine. You really only gotta water them once a day, unless you're trying to upgrade the tier on them, which is not what we're doing right now, so it's fine. you're trying to get a better tier on them than you do want to upgrade them. So you do want to water them multiple times a day and give them fertilizer. But since we're not doing that, we don't have to worry about that. Van is here tomorrow, so sell a bunch of stuff, and hopefully we can get the brush and the fishing pole. We'll see, though. Sven is here today, right? Yep. What is the forecast? Clear. Lucky day. So if we can buy the fishing rod, today's the day to fish. Clear day, so we're going to want to let Dawn out. She can sleep for a bit longer. Did you lay an egg yet? No. We are going to do, however. You're still sleeping, so we're not going to hug you because I don't want to wake you up. We're just going to put you down out here, though, so you can graze a bit outside. Oh, she gave me A. Interesting. Okay, let us water. This holds 140 compared to 40. Which doesn't really matter because the thing's right there to refill. What I really wanted was one that could hit more blocks at a time, but you know how it is. Oh, we need to swap recordings. Twitch, you stay right here. YouTube, I will be right back.